Hey, welcome to Moviefone's Unscripted. I am Dane Cook, and this is the lovely Jessica Simpson from our new movie, Employee of the Month. We are here with you to answer some of your questions. You've written in. We're going to ask each other. It's going to be a little Q&A with J and D to talk about some of the things that you guys want to know and some of the things that we want to know about each other.
Absolutely.
Hence, Unscripted. I'm going to ask the first question to Special J right now. Here we go right here. Okay. Wow. All right. This is from Ron in Portland, Tennessee. Jessica, what were your thoughts when you first read the script for Employee of the Month?
I first read the script for Employee of the Month on the airplane, and I wanted to do it immediately. I fell in love with every character and everybody that was attached to it.
So you're laughing on the plane?
I was laughing on the plane, all giggles. All giggles.
And did the people around you, were they curious as to what was
Yes, they were
this?
actually. They wanted to know what I was laughing at.
Hi there. Check stand number 1, head cashier Vince Downey.
I'm Amy Renfro.
Oh, wow. Renfro. Is that Nordic?
I don't think so.
Well, just judging from your Romanesque stature, I assumed you were from Nordica.
Nordica, that's just north of Timberland, right, Vince?
Oh, always quick with a joker to light up your smoke. I see you've met Zach. He's one of our box boys. Yeah, he's in charge of the boxes.
Box boy?
Well, more of a Zach of all trades.
Still need some boxes to check in 10.
Minute.
All right, so question to you, Dane.
Oh, boy.
From Tandy in Milwaukee.
Tandy?
Tandy.
Yeah.
Rhymes with a candy.
What's up, Tandy?
Tandy. If you were to ever really work at a bulk warehouse, do you think you'd ever be voted Employee of the Month?
Tandy and Jessica, no, I would never be voted Employee of the Month because I'm too much of a dreamer. Okay, and dreamers, we tend to not focus so much on the work at hand, but where we want to be outside of the workplace. Even if it's just something, simple like, where do I want to eat tonight? It can't just be a simple situation. I always have to be elaborate. And I'm too elaborate to focus on concentrating on winning. I don't even know what you'd really have to do to win Employee of the Month. I know you have to be like on time, and you probably have to do special services for customers, but I'm very good at being fired. If there's an award for that, Tandy, then I would be up on the wall for Fired of the Month. That would be my position. But no, I would never be an Employee of the Month, sadly. Kathy in Bakersfield, Jessica, what store do you think that you could work at that would reward you with an Employee of the Month? Where would you work that you'd win the EMDM?
Wow. I think that I could work at the Jessica Simpson shoe collection store because I'd be wearing my shoes and I could sell them that way.
Which are fantastic.
Thank you very much.
I mean, I'm a guy, but I want to wear them.
Thank you. I always get compliments on my shoes.
Is there going to be a men's line?
And they're comfortable. I haven't gone into the men's thing yet. Maybe you can help me out.
Well, dag nabbit, get in there.
Because it's all about comfort.
Yes. But they look good, too. I've seen your billboard recently. I saw one of the ones where you're laying down on the pillow.
Yes.
And you're saying, check out these boots.
Check out these boots.
I was going to swear just then, but I don't know if I can swear.
No, I don't think you can.
I don't think I can say F-bombs here. I'll just say F-bomb.
F-bomb.
Well, then you would definitely win EMDM because your stuff looks fantastic.
And that's a way to plug my shoe line, too.
I have a line of mittens that's going to be coming out this winter. It's just one color. Just because I don't like when my fingers get cold when it gets snowy and cold. So look for those. They're called Danens. They're mittens, but they're called Danens.
Dork.
Dork is I.
Oh, this is an unscripted one, so I get
crap.
to ask you anything I want to ask you.
Okay. I'm nervous.
Okay, let's see. I hear you're a fan of Fruit Loops.
Yeah, that is my favorite cereal.
Your favorite cereal.
You've
Why
been reading
is
my
it
blog.
your favorite cereal? I might have gone online to check it out.
You've read my diary, Jessica. Fruit Loops, since I was a wee lad, that has been my favorite breakfast cereal. And I have a weird superstition. I don't do this with anything else, any other foods, and I'm really not the type of person who has, I'm superstitious, but I always have to eat a grape one last in the bowl.
Really?
Yeah, I watch the last few bites, and if a grape one is not last, I have to pour more Fruit Loops in.
Do you drink the milk?
I always drink the milk,
Okay,
yes. And
that's
sometimes I add a
gross.
little chocolate in there, and I stir it up. And then the powder that you use the chocolate, I snort that. Yes.
That's really good.
I do a line of quick, and then Fruit Loops, that's me. Brian in Clearwater, Florida. has a question for Jessica that is coming from me. What is the most bizarre thing that a guy has done to try and impress you?
Last week a guy tried to hit on my mom.
Whoa.
Yeah, tried to hit on my mom and tell her how gorgeous, which she is,
Your mom's very
and
beautiful woman, yes.
and young and hot and sexy she was, and in a way was looking at me too. So I don't know if he's really hitting on my mom or if he was hitting on me, but I thought he was trying to pick me up, but it was kind of a weird situation. Yeah.
That sounds like a plan. That sounds like he may have.
But I think this guy really knew that I loved my mom. You know?
Right. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Where's that?
Kenny Bunkport.
Kenny Bunkport.
Where the
Mark
president
from Kenny
vacations.
Bunkport. Is it more difficult performing your own stand-up or acting in a role that's written by somebody else? And how much improv do you do while you're acting?
That is a great question. Thank you, Mark. It's two different worlds. I mean, certainly when you're on stage, I would say stand-up comedy is a bit more difficult because it's really just you. When we did the movie, we have each other to work off. We can stop. We can enhance something, you can rewrite something, but when you're on stage, you live moment to moment, and you live by the joke and you die by the joke. So I would say the closest thing I can describe what it's like is, I think if you're a pitcher in baseball, one strike doesn't make every pitch a great pitch. You have to start over from scratch, and one joke doesn't make every joke great. So I would always say stand-up is more difficult, but acting is, you can't mail it in either with acting, you know? You have to collaborate.
But you always kept me on my toes, I have to say.
I kept you on your toes, but let me give you some big ups, some big props, because you hung. You hung there the whole time, and that's why you're so fantastic in the movie, is because it's really difficult, especially around somebody like me. I get bananas sometimes, and I start throwing all this information at you, but you were right there, and you gave it right back to me. So let's fist right there.
Fist
Boom.
for focus.
That's it.
She is totally untouchable.
No, she's hot, but every girl's got a vulnerable place.
Yeah. It's called the Dingley.
I'll see you guys later.
Excuse me, do you have a membership card?
Sir, I work here.
Really?
What's going on, Jer?
This lady doesn't have a membership card.
Oh, I'll take it from here, bro.
Yeah, go to it, Zach.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, okay. Dane to Jessica, Unscripted. Okay, what do I want to know? Jessica.
I don't know, I'm scared.
What music do you like to listen to when you're in the tub?
When I'm in the tub?
Yeah, if you're just relaxing in the tub.
When I'm in the tub, I'm a Billie Holiday fan. Billie Holiday, Patsy Cline. Patsy Cline's one of my favorites. I like the whole, romance bubble bath on my own.
Do you like some lavender candles, maybe?
Lavender's good.
I do a Glade plug-in.
Really?
Yes.
A Glade plug-in.
Billie Holiday.
You could probably buy those in bulk at Costco.
You probably could, or Super Club.
Or Super Club. Thanks.
Covered.
Cassandra from Seattle. What is the worst job that you've ever had, Dane?
Worst job, I was an Alaskan crab fisherman for 2 winters, and no, that's not really a lie.
I'm like, wow, really?
But have you watched that
Of course
show?
I'm gullible.
Have you seen that show, the Alaskan crab fisherman show?
I haven't had time to watch TV.
There's a new thing. It's called TiVo. I don't know if you've heard of this. It just came out recently. It records whatever you want.
I do TiVo your shows.
You did the Tourgasm? You checked that out?
I promise.
Alaskan crab fisherman. There's a show. I won't get into it, but the worst job I've ever had would probably be, I did security at a miniature golf course.
You were security.
Yeah. And there's really nothing to secure at a miniature golf course anyway.
No.
So it's just me yelling, hey, get your putter out of the whale's ass. This is a place of miniature business.
Really? Is that a joke?
Yeah. No, that, and then I worked at a place, oh, this is awful. It's not an awful place. Chadwick's in Waltham. What's up? And they made me wear the 1950s big band stuff in the little tiny bedazzled vest.
Bedazzle.
And I had to go over and sing. And I was like, you hungry? What would you like? And I had to bang a drum.
Oh my gosh.
And I hated myself.
Do you have any video footage of that?
I would really if I
love
did,
to see that.
if I did, watch, it'll be on YouTube now tomorrow.
Oh,
actually,
no.
I can't say that's AOL. It'll be on AOL, download something tomorrow. So those were the 2 worst jobs that I've ever had.
I babysat.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Where you called boys
I was
and
good.
ate the food in the house. That's not too bad.
I was a good babysitter. I only had to call the police a couple times.
Ouch.
Thank you to you, Dane, and Moviefone, and everybody watching and asking all of your questions. And please check out our movie, Employee of the Month. It'll give you a belly laugh. I like that word.
Belly laugh. Wow, we got an applause break.
Whoa.
We are good.
There we go. Excellent.